evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the Weebz in the Hood podcast. Thank you for joining, of course, and I'd also like to apologize for our lack of uploads last week. Unfortunately, Derek got the chicken pox, and we obviously had to, we couldn't do any recording because of that.
I was really sick, really bad.
Thank you for your input on that. Today I am joined
sick.
by Derek
Hi.
and Anthony as well,
What's up?
Malik,
What's up?
and we have our second guest of the show, Kasane Teto.
Hi.
Her Instagram will be linked in the description below. If you guys enjoy listening to us, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. And so, without any further ado, let's get into our discussion today. So, Miss Teto, or if that's I
Hi.
probably butchered that again, but
You're right. You're fine. Like Teto, like Teto, like
Teto.
the
Okay.
general.
It's like
that's
it's like
the general way to
okay,
say
you
it.
know Tet from No Game No Life? Tet? I don't know.
Teto.
So, anyways, okay. First question. Okay, so like
So just tell us a bit about yourself. You know, you're like what exactly got you into anime first.
All right. Sorry. Oh my god. All right. So like, I watched it when I was like really little, but I was never like really into it. Like, the first anime I ever watched was Inuyasha and then Dragon Ball, but I kind of grew out of Dragon Ball, but yeah, and I'd sort of watch it in the background or whatever. I never like watched it. I was never dedicated to watching it, like not as I am today. Anyway. But yeah, I want to say I was like 6 years old or something, and then in beyond in the background, one of my aunts, she was really, and then I guess I sort of picked it up off of her.
That's good. My one of my aunts actually, when I was little, she had this disc for Spirited Away, and we all watched it, and I thought that was kind of where it started for me.
yeah, I have a similar story.
Yeah,
My older
I,
brother
Ghibli movies.
my older brother
Yeah,
Ultimate Gateway.
my older brother and sister always watched it when I was like 5 or 6, and I kinda picked it up too. Like I didn't really watch it until I was a little older, but it was always in the background, kinda like I get what you mean.
Derek, you remember when we watched that at my house that one night?
Yes, dude, Spirited Away is a good movie.
It's a
It was like
absolutely
3
amazing
o'clock
movie.
in the morning and I was exhausted.
Yeah, so have you ever seen Inuyasha? Just me and Teto.
Yeah, I haven't watched Inuyasha. It's on Netflix though.
It's
I
Secret
haven't
America.
seen
I haven't
either.
watched it in forever.
I
But-
love it. It gets really slow at
Yeah.
times, but when it gets good, it gets really good. I really enjoy it. Dragon Ball. Who ever seen Dragon Ball?
I've
I'd
seen
actually-
Dragon Ball. I've definitely seen
haven't.
Dragon Ball.
I've
Nope,
only seen
not
like
me.
the original seasons, and then I sort of stopped. I've never watched it again after that.
Oh,
Fun fact, Dragon Ball was actually my first anime, so
Which if you remember correctly, which saga was it that you like were watching? If you know which saga.
I think it was just it might have just been Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I mean, look, I
I
was
don't
referring to
know.
like Cell.
know.
dude,
It might have
I mean, like, who-
been around that time.
Okay, that's understandable. I mean, if it was in the
I
background,
haven't
then
watched it.
Yeah.
Like forever.
I like. Yeah. So Dragon Ball's good. The thing about Dragon Ball though,
it was always the
I
it
can
was
see
always the
why
talk of the
people grow
program.
out of it. I
Yeah.
can see
well, me
it.
personally, it was my first anime, so it's always gonna have a spot in my heart.
Well, mine too. So I remember when I was a kid and like my older brother had all the movies on disc.
I actually have seasons 1 through 4 of Dragon Ball Z on DVD.
How dare you?
That's cool.
Dude, I used to have them on VHS.
So-
I had like the first 4 sagas on VHS. Good time.
So was there anything else aside from like Dragon Ball and Inuyasha that were
Yeah,
also, I guess,
I
considered like
was-
gateways?
I was also into Studio Ghibli movies, and the first one I ever saw was Princess Mononoke, which is one of my favorite films of all time. And yeah, that was. I also watched My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery. Um, what else? Something.
Yeah, those are all great. Studio Ghibli, there isn't really a film I dislike. There are a couple that I like more. Like Princess Mononoke is one of my favorites. Castle in the Sky.
Yeah,
The only
and
Studio Ghibli movie I've seen is Spirited Away.
yeah, I saw that one like later on in my life. Same with Pon, but yeah,
Have you?
those three were like the first ones I ever saw, and also Grave of the Fire.
Grave of the Fireflies makes me want to off myself
Grave
because
of the
it's so
Fireflies
depressing.
is so freaking depressing, dude.
No kidding.
I
I
gotta
haven't
watch
actually
that. I'm
seen
all,
it.
how sad can it be? I watched it. I'm all, that's so sad it can be. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not even like
Um,
Clannad or like Anohana said. It's just not. It's just depressing.
Is like on higher tier? Is that like on a higher tier?
No, it's a different
It's
kind
not
of
even
sad.
on. It's on a different tier. It's just not the same.
It's a different kind of sad. It showed the
Yeah.
horrors of World War II, and you're like,
Wow.
It's like, oh yeah, his mom's skin fell off. That's great. His daughter or
Yeah.
his little sister died.
that
Spoilers.
movie is so sad.
I just left. It was like 3 in the morning when I finished watching it. And I was like, man, that was an experience.
A quick note to our editor: please do not put any of those scenes inside the video because I do not want that in.
No, put them all.
They don't really show it.
Put them all. Yes, the great idea.
Yeah.
What's that one anime movie where like the bomb, like Hiroshima? Like the bombs drop?
Oh, isn't that in There's literally an anime where they show like the like in
Yeah.
the very first opening minutes they just show like the bombing in Hiroshima.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I've seen it. I forgot what it's called.
I want to say Gundam. I don't know why. I don't
Isn't
know.
that Full Metal
Oh.
Alchemist? Don't they show the
Dude, Full Metal
bombing of
Alchemist,
Hiroshima in the beginning of Full Metal Alchemist? Am I remembering that wrong?
dude. Yes.
No, obviously the bombing of Hiroshima was shown in JoJo.
There was a in Attack on Titan season 3, and there's a big explosion. It looks like a freaking nuke.
Okay, moving
Oh,
on
wait.
from nukes in
Anyway.
Hiroshima.
Yes, they nuke Tokyo.
Yeah.
Moving on from nuclear weaponry.
And genocide.
So on the topic of Ghibli films, actually, we actually went to go to Ghibli Fest. We saw Howl's Moving Castle, which is obviously my mom's. I think she really enjoys that one. But one of my teachers,
Mm.
who's now since passed away, because he was awesome, but he used to play those for us all the time back in like 5th grade. Like he'd always play Castle in the Sky, Spirited Away, like all that, you know.
Castle is my favorite.
Oh, yeah, I had that. I had that exact same teacher. He has since passed away.
Yeah,
That's
he.
Williamson.
I didn't get to watch. Castle in the Sky because like I was an idiot back in 5th grade and I had to go do some like idiot tests. While everybody else was eating Doritos and soda in a cup. Like
Castle in the Sky is.
Yeah.
I know that movie word for word. Me and my little brother have seen the movie so many times together. Good time. I still have it. I also bought my little brother Princess Mononoke for Christmas a couple years ago.
nice.
My dad bought Mononoke because Princess Mononoke because he likes it so much.
It's a good movie.
I have a Princess Mononoke pillow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
It's,
If you don't mind if you don't mind later on sending that to the if you're okay with
Yeah,
having like
sure.
a quick picture, yeah.
Yeah, we can finish this out. I love that
Yeah.
movie. That movie got really
oh.
dark for a PG movie.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Like, the first couple minutes, the guy's hands get literally, like, shot off.
Devoured, cut off, yeah.
Well, this is PG, okay. I didn't expect this.
So anyway, As for current anime, is there anything you're watching at the moment, like that you're like in I guess recent years that you've enjoyed?
Well, to be honest, I've been kind of slacking, but but
too.
I'm getting back into the swing of things, like kind of sort of catching up on some shows, and right now I guess I'm watching Zombieland Saga.
Good show.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I
I
always
don't-
meant to watch it, but I never got around to it. But
I really don't like
I'm
anime
trying.
too much, right? And I love Zombieland Saga. I just found it so much fun. The rap scene sold me.
yeah,
What sold me for it was the first 5 minutes. When,
I still need to watch that.
when the main character got like hit by the truck. Like that's what sold because I was like, this is so unexpected.
Trucking?
I only know of Zombieland Saga because of the memes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of memes, and they're good memes.
There's a lot of memes.
I watched the only reason I know about any seasonals is because Giguk
Yeah, Giga.
and or their continuations of seasons
Giga.
that I
I
already
always watch
watched.
his anime and then his spring his season of anime, right? And then I just like, oh, this looks interesting.
Okay,
Watch
yeah,
this.
the one where it was that season though, he said that the Zombieland Saga opening outstyled Fighting Gold from JoJo's, and I was
Oh.
like, no,
I-
correct.
I love
It was very tough choosing between Fighting Gold and I forgot what it's called, but I played both of them on
Rangers.
Power
I
Rangers,
don't want to
yes.
call it Power Rangers.
Dude, the
But,
OG Power Rangers is the best.
yeah.
Don't at me.
So aside from Zombieland Saga,
No, by the way, sorry. By the way,
n-
Yugiri best girl in Zombieland. Yugiri's best girl.
I
Just
I'm
saying.
sorry, I have to say Saki's best.
I think I don't
literally
know.
have
I
a
like
whole
them
page
both a lot.
dedicated to. I have a whole
Yugiri-
page dedicated to.
Yugiri.
Richard, you or Iggy, you have a page dedicated to her armpits, don't you?
I
It
wouldn't be
was-
surprised.
Or was that older?
No, that's the Kira
Huh?
page. So I basically
Oh,
created a
God.
Kira page where I just post anime hands. And
Oh, I
yeah, I
see.
don't
Oh,
know,
yeah,
but
anime
it's
hands,
really
dude,
big
that
in the
was
JoJo
great.
community.
Anime hand.
I don't know why.
I forgot about the Kira page.
But
Yeah,
that-
I kind of forgot about it.
I am Yoshikage Kira. I am 33 years old. Anyways, any other anime like not name some of your favorite anime like ever.
Okay. 1 second. I'm pulling out the list.
Ah, yes, the good old list.
Yeah.
The list
Yeah,
that never
right,
ends
so
and you're never gonna catch up
One of
on.
my favorites was Angel Beats. Like, I cry every time I watch it.
I love Angel Beats.
The opening.
Angel Beast was
I'm
good.
just thinking about the opening right now was making me tear up, and then
The freaking piano. It's the piano in the opening is so good. The dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know.
You haven't seen Angel
You know
Beats.
what? I wish I never said that.
And then
I always-
but it's probably
I
gonna
always
go
think
with
about
the
the
same.
scene with Yui, and I'm like, no.
Oh yeah,
No.
dude, that scene.
I remember it was Derek that put me on to Angel Beast, and I remember when I watched it all in one night.
That's crazy, man.
That ending when he's like grabbing the particles of
Oh,
her.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all like,
Yeah.
No.
It's
that's
starting with the
not-
random numbers. I'm getting random
Oh,
number
that's
phone calls
so
again.
Christ.
what? Corporate? What'd you say?
No,
So Angel Beats is so it's safe to say that Angel Beats is your favorite anime of
well,
all
one
time.
of them. Not
Okay.
all the time. I don't really know if I have a favorite one of all time. To me, that's like sort of a loaded question. I don't know, cause I'm very indecisive and I can't choose.
Well, then
So-
what's another one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's another one.
Another one of my favorites is Madoka Magica.
Dude,
Ooh.
dude,
Okay,
finally,
Yeah, I'd
somebody
say
else who loves it as
if
much as
I-
I do.
have to choose a favorite, that would probably be up there, like
Have
in the rankings.
You seen the movie? The
A good contender.
Yeah, Madoka Magica is really good.
have to have
I
you
actually Derek got me to watch it, and I was like, "This is really like slow and like it's just magical girl." And he's like, "No, trust me, you're gonna like it." And then episode
music-
3 came along, and
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, "What?"
Mommy
Uh,
gets fucking. Sorry.
Yeah, that that's okay. For those of you who haven't seen it, I recommend you do watch it. It is another
Just
show
watch
that
to
I'm
episode 3. If
forcing
you're
down your throat.
bored,
It's on your watch list. You're
if
gonna
you're-
watch it right now.
if you're bored, just watch to episode 3. Trust me, get to the end of episode 3. Have you seen the movie Rebellion?
Well, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch
And I
that.
haven't seen the new series yet because
The new series is okay. It's
Yeah.
not the director who made the original stopped doing anime, so it doesn't have that same kind of flair. It's decent, but
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
see.
have that kind of like same kind of psychological depth. That makes sense.
yeah.
Because that first season, that like
I remember when mommy died, I'm like, bruh.
no, when Homoda kept going back,
She-
when Homoda kept going back, that's when I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, that
She
broke
got,
me. That broke me. I was like,
Yoshikage
it's
Kira.
hopeless.
Dude, she got
She pulled the Steins
yeah,
Gate.
she pulled a Steins Gate Okabe. Dude, Steins Gate's my favorite anime of all time, so like... Because when I watched Steins Gate, right, and then I watched Madoka Magico a little while afterwards, I'm like, this is just like Steins Gate! Inuyasha.
So,
Yeah. Sorry.
there is one thing I want to ask. Real quick.
Sure. I'm sorry, you're
You're
robotic.
really robotic.
You're
Yeah,
getting
you're
robotic.
Skippy, Richard.
Uh,
Or,
Iggy, that's your name.
not Richard, Iggy.
Yeah.
Keep going by your Discord handle.
Iggy
Oh.
back.
Hey, are we working?
Yes.
Are we good?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Iggy,
So
he's still alive. Get out of there.
Iggy, you're still
God, be quiet.
there's a whole whole different, I guess, like sub things with the whole Vocaloid stuff. Like there's like Miku, who's considered like one thing, and then Teto is like
Yeah.
I don't know how to like say it, but like she's a Vocaloid, but at the same time like it's
No,
weird.
no.
Like we're just like can you just explain that real quick?
Yeah, right.
Can I say one thing first?
So, sure.
Vocaloid as a concept is so hard to explain. It's one of the things you kind of have to show people. Like, it's a
Alright.
program, but there's like idols that dance around to the songs that people make from the program, and they're like, what? And I'm all,
Pretty much it's a hologram it seems.
But
it's a program that
Oh.
Anyway,
I'll
so
attempt
just
to
continue.
explain it in the simplest ways that I. Okay. So first about Vocaloid and stuff. Um. So basically, what it is it's a music making software where you can buy like certain characters' voices, and you could use their voice to make like any song that you have the ability to make. So Hatsune Miku happens to be one of the most popular voices around, like in the world or whatever. And then you use her to make songs, and then you make her sing, and then what do you call it?
hologram.
Afterwards, afterwards, you have to mix her vocals with like music inside of a audio mixer and stuff, and you got to do a bunch of like crazy stuff. Not gonna get into it, but yeah, some people are really good. I'm not. I tried, but
It's difficult.
and then Kasane Tato is a new Taloid, which is different from a Vocaloid because Uta is another music making software. Yeah, I guess we're like song making software where you use a character and then you make them sing any song you want that you're able to make. And then the difference though is Vocaloid costs money, and then Utao is free. But it's like more, what's the word? Not primal, but like it's older and harder to use and hasn't been like truly really like modernized or streamlined or anything. So it's a lot harder to use it, but the songs you can make are worth it. Like it's just awesome.
Okay.
And with the dancing and stuff, that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah, they're like,
Usually for the more impressive projects that you've seen, like performances, like professional animators or whatever are actually doing that. But for the the more common thing you see on YouTube, sorry, I'm drinking some water real quick.
That's okay.
The more
Had a whole
common
soda.
like videos you see on YouTube come from a program called MMD or Miku Miku Dance, and it's also a free program where you can download models from a website and then you put the models inside of MMD and then you have to like do the animations and stuff yourself, or you can download an animation somebody else has made and then you make the character that you put in there start dancing and stuff. So like you get a model of Miku off of, I don't know, like let's say DeviantArt or something with permission. Yeah. And then you put the model inside Miku Miku Dance and then use the animator and you have to like slowly, like meticulously animate the character to start dancing the way you want. That's a lot of work. So like usually I just download other people's motion files. But yeah, that's basically the difference between Miku and Teto is Miku is a Vocaloid and Teto is an Utaloid or an Utao. And Utao is a separate program from Vocaloid.
okay,
Teto,
So
sorry.
what exactly like made you choose? Because your whole page runs on like Utah posting. So
Mhm.
what exactly like sparked your interest for the whole genre of Vocaloids and Utaloids?
So back in like 2009, yeah, it's a long time ago. I was looking on YouTube and stuff, and then I saw Kasane Territory. It was a little later after it was originally released. It was released like September 26, 2008, and I saw the video for the first time like in like June or July of 2009, somewhere around there during the summertime, summer vacation. I was like I just got out of 5th grade, and then I was looking at videos, and then I saw her, and I thought the video was like really cute. And then I was like, oh my god, this is adorable. I'm gonna look more into this character. And then it took me back to Chippo Baka and uh, and then I saw like Miku and Teto and then Neru. And then I was like, I like the pink one because like red and pink, anything in a red spectrum, it's my favorite color. So I sort of just like stuck on the Teto. Like back then, Miku wasn't like, Miku was big, but she's not like she wasn't like the household name powerhouse world breaker that she is today. So I guess back then it was a little
well, back then anime
a little
itself was a
easier.
lot more niche as well.
Yeah.
So, like,
Wasn't as mainstream as it is today.
who here actually listens to Vocaloid besides me?
I do.
Me, my girlfriend and I, we will watch Vocaloid videos when we're done with school. Because like we'll go on break and we'll just like be watching like Vocaloid stuff. There was one that we actually watched where it was Miku, but like she was some weird like centipede thing or whatever. I don't. It was like
I know.
I
I know
forgot
what
what it
you're
was
talking
called,
about.
but she was like a mantis centipede thing, and she was all. It was like it was really creepy, but like.
Because I had this weird phase.
I think that's bacterial contamination. That might have been one of the songs.
Bacterial, yeah. Can we get a
Yeah.
screenshot of bacterial contamination, Miku, real quick?
Thanks, editor. You're great. I love you. No homo.
Shout out to our editor, by the way. His link is gonna link to his Instagram is gonna be in the description. He's done phenomenal jobs for our past 3 episodes, and they're beautiful.
Yeah.
So keep up the good work, brother.
Yeah, I had like this quick phase in high school where I would only listen to Vocaloid for a good 5-6 months. And then my older sister is all like, "What, you listen to Vocaloid?" I'm all, "Yeah." She's all, "Me too." I'm all, "Okay."
My headset unplugged one time in class, and I was listening to Vocaloid, and it was all like, I was like looking like really mad I was like really mad that day, and like everybody knew it, and then like my headset unplugged, and like from the jack. This is keep in mind this is like in a prehistoric time where iPhones still had the jack in it, so
my jack. I have an iPhone 6S.
I honestly cannot wait till the day I move away from the iPhone. But it unplugged, and I was like, crap, and like you just hear Vocaloid, like you just hear like anime, like Vocaloid singing anime girls. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Remember what song it was?
It might have been I don't actually remember because it was like years ago, but it was probably in like freshman year.
Question: was the first video you watched at the Bold as Mine, or like Miku's first appearance?
The what?
Was your first video you watched a Vocaloid Bold as Mine from Miku from our first appearance?
No, the first one I ever watched wasn't technically a Vocaloid video. It was Kasan in Territory, which is a new. But the first Vocaloid song I saw was Triple Baka with the Miku, Teto, Neru, and I forgot where we left off.
Yeah. So Miku, so like
So
you said it wasn't your first. Your first was you weren't ever a biggest fan of
it was
Miku.
about what got like So do you want to tell us the story of how exactly like what exactly got you into posting Teto and all that?
Yeah. Why did you start posting it?
Sorry. Did you want to say something?
Like why did you start posting Teto? Like what you said you were a fan of Vocaloid and Vocaloid.
So, yes, but I guess relatively recently started getting into meme posting, and I guess technically I was one of the first on the scene. Like, not one of the first to make Vocaloid memes, obviously, but like, I don't know, like one of the first to just do what I do with Teto. Like, in 2018, I started posting on the app known as iFunny. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Yeah. I started on there on iFunny back in summer of 2018 because basically I was bored and I had a job of my own and I had a lot of free time during that job, and I still kind of do. But it was summer, I was lying in bed and I was like,
And you just and so like what? And I assume
I was like,
she just popped up in your mind, right?
I was like, the Teto for today, and then I made an iFunny account, and I used to just be an art poster. Like, I didn't start off making memes like dedicated, but I used to just post Teto art, like spams or whatever. I was one of those accounts, yeah. And like, I grew pretty quickly, relatively quickly. Like I was getting like 100 subs in like 10 days. Like every 10 days I'd have 100 subs. And then right now I have like 3,600 on iFunny. But yeah, so I started posting Teto art, and then eventually I was like, you know, this is kind of getting stale. I might try to mix it up a little. So then I started making edits. Like, at first it was just like simple stuff. Like, I'm gonna link you my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna show you one of the things I used to make. Hold on. Let me post that in the chat.
I'll send that to the editor.
Yeah, our editor can put that in.
I'll show you like just some of the early stuff I used to make. It's pretty like cringe.
If it's okay, can we actually get a clip of that to play right now?
Right now?
Yeah. But I mean, when the editor sees this, he'll put it in.
All right,
Then we must be silent for
Let's go silent for like at least like 15, 30 seconds.
Awkward silence is great.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You got to press
You can send
Oh,
it in
yeah.
later. You can send it
Here's
in later if you want.
one of the earliest ship posts I ever made. Hold on. I need to send it to you. It's only like 5 seconds long, so it's not really like.
Okay, that was a fair amount of time for that. But
Here's this.
you've got a
Just
bread.
press-
You got a bread stick,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
No, press,
Oh my
press
god.
play on it.
I assume this is what I guess got your whole bread cult flying,
Yeah.
right?
Well, oh yeah.
Memes I don't get, okay.
So, like Vocaloids and Utahs and stuff, or most of them, they have like a character, right? And so, like, you know, Miku's is a leak, right?
Yeah.
Teto's equivalent is like a French baguette. Or people just like
Can't go wrong.
to say bread in general. That's why bread is like a central theme around my content and stuff, because that's like Teto's favorite thing. So I like to incorporate that into what I post and yeah. But yeah, if you see that post, then that's one of the
Yes.
earliest stuff I used to make. I made stuff like that like all the time. I still do, obviously, but after I made like some of my first memes, like eventually I sort of grew out of posting just art, and eventually I stopped just like art spamming altogether, and I just made memes, Teto memes, and then oh my god, there's this good screenshot I used to have. Hold on.
Send it to us, yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second.
A lot of the posts, not like your posts, but like well, some including yours, but many other Vocaloid posts are like usually just like some random like cursed meme. There's one that I
Yeah.
saw that it was Teto pointing at the camera and it said there he is, the man without a fishing license or something like that.
What?
Says the guy that doesn't have
That's
a fishing
awesome.
license.
The guy that doesn't have a fishing.
Yo, yeah, everybody
That's
needs a fishing
awesome.
license.
Where link that
I'm
to
gonna have to
me.
make a meme
You
out
wanna-
of
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna be
it
doing
was it was something along the lines of that, but I'm pretty sure you like posted it once. But
I did?
I think you did. I'll
Oh,
send a
it's-
picture.
yeah,
We'll put a
probably.
picture of it on screen.
No wonder I think
But
it's such a good idea, because I would have done that myself.
yeah, but a lot of the stuff that I see that are Vocaloid related are usually pretty funny. So
Yo, okay. Here's
yeah.
I have a question for you. What are some of your favorite Vocaloid or Now-Played songs?
My what?
Your favorite Vocaloid or Now-Played songs?
Sorry, you're cutting out for me.
Yeah, you're
You said
cutting
your
out.
favorite Vocaloid songs.
My favorite Vocaloid songs. Okay. Here's another like hard question for me. I need to look at my my list again, 'cause I'm not very galaxy brained and I can't think of stuff off the top of my head all the time. So
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna leave the call real quick and rejoin.
Honestly, into Utah, but I do have some Vocaloid songs that I like. But
Can you guys hear me better now?
like I could name you like a million Teto songs that I love, but off the top of my
There's
head,
one that
I
I have
can't.
saved.
What?
There is a Teto song that I have saved in one of my collections.
What song is it?
Let me look at it. Um, I believe it's called like wait, no, I have it right here. And it just crashed on me. I don't know. I have I guess one of them where she's singing. Um, there's another. Give me a second, guys. I have to find it.
This
But
one right here.
wow, this collection
in
is big.
Sorry, back in 2018, this was like the basis of my entire account. Post this in the video, like just to see where my thought process was when I started my account. Pretty much, this is what it was. Hold on, let me post a link. This right here. I made this back in 2018.
Let me just take a look at that. It's realistic.
Yeah, basically, whenever I started, there was like, sorry, I got off topic. Let me find my favorite, some of my favorite songs. I know Senban Sakura is one of my favorite songs, just in general. But
I never listened to a lot of Nautiloid, but I listened to a lot of Vocaloid.
that
like-
it's a Miku song.
Because like
The-
my favorite Miku song's probably Shake It Up. Oh, Shake It Up, Shake It, that's what it's called, yes.
The song I was referring to, by Teto, it's called A Single Red Leaf, and I
Yeah.
listened I forgot who sent it to me, but I thought it was English is my eighth language. I thought it was pretty good, but that's one of the songs by her that
Yes.
I've actually listened to. I don't have it
That is a
saved
good
because
song.
yeah, but it's I like it. I also like her Corona one.
Good on
I just
Oh,
thought
yeah,
that's
that
my
was a
mom.
good
She thought
one.
it was funny. Yeah.
My god.
That's a cute little cover.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
I like her voice more. Like, I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know. I just can't
It
describe
just
it.
sounds
She's like
better.
more
I originally
energetic.
saw the Miku version of that
Be
meme,
careful
and
what you
then
say. You don't want to get the other people angry.
I originally saw the Miku version of that meme, and then Iggy Frankie sent me the Teto version.
Yeah. The Miku version didn't sound as good, but I think for Teto it fit.
I just found
perfectly.
them both funny. Because like Leo, our friend,
Yeah,
who's like a
they're so
huge
funny.
Miku fan, sent us that, and then a day later, Iggy sends me the Teto version. I'm all like,
Yeah.
And to get a view of what kind of songs, Vocaloid songs, I'm into. Like, I like two of my favorite songs are Love Love Nightmare and Breaking Things into Pieces.
I've heard Breaking Things to Pieces.
Yeah, I love that one so much.
Can you just
And
go silent
then
real quick for
Love Me, Love Me,
5
Love Me.
seconds?
Okay, that's better.
Okay. I don't know which one the editor is gonna play, but
I like
I think yeah.
So well, World is Mine, of course, a popular one. It's good. Yeah. The thing is, this is actually really informative for me because I don't know a lot of Vocaloid songs and I want to get into it more. So like,
I haven't
Yeah.
listened to any Vocaloid at all.
I love-
So.
I love
Same here.
Matryoshka. I like Wawaka's work, especially
Waka?
yeah, the the freaking generic songs everybody likes, but it's like undoubtedly good. Rolling Girl and stuff. I mean,
Thought a
they're good
Waka was
songs.
like a fruit from Peru.
No, it's no, it's a person or
sorry.
was a person. He passed away last year.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
he used to make Vocaloid songs, and then he made his own real life band, and then he passed away from like complications or something. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah, that's
I like Regret
unfortunate.
Message. That's a good one. The entire like, what do you call it? The Servant of Evil series. Those are good songs. I was never really a big fan of that like uh series, but I like the songs. Let me see. Let me think.
I assume people have also
Remote Control
made
by Kagamina.
people made
Sorry.
have people made her sing like random songs like maybe like All Star or
Yeah, all the time.
Sicko Mode?
I've seen the Sicko Mode
I
one.
cannot hear that now.
If I hear Sicko Mode, I will literally like, I don't know, game end.
Game over.
Yeah.
Me too, me too. Dude,
But yeah,
Um,
I like I'm just naming off some songs. That
so, we should probably get to the next question.
yeah,
Alright, sure. Sorry for taking the
So,
time.
no, you're fine. I'm fine.
You're
Sorry,
fine, yeah.
my train of thought like crashed.
Mine did too.
So what's your favorite what's your favorite cosplay like for her? Like, have you actually cosplayed
I do.
Teto?
I
How
have I have a
frequently?
Teto wig, but the wig is broken, so I have to order another one. So I can't like post anything. I have a Teto cosplay and everything. I just haven't got around to posting it because my wig is broken and there's no way to fix it from what I see. And I don't know. I spent a lot of money on it, and it sort of like fell apart when it got to me. I think that's sort of my fault, but I don't know. It was kind of disappointing. Sorry, sorry, I
That's
got kind of
unfortunate.
depressed right there.
It's
Hey,
But
you
yeah,
know what? It,
whenever your
um,
cosplay like fails or whatever, it's like heart crushing and you can't post it. I had this like huge plan where I was gonna post it at the cosplay with what got here, but then it just didn't work out. So I gotta redo that again.
does anybody else here in this chat also like does anybody else here like do cosplay or am I the only other person
I've
who actually like has cosplayed and knows cosplay?
The thing is, I
sort
don't
of.
even know what characters I would cosplay.
I sort of cosplay as Okabe one from Plansgate.
You
Malik,
would
you
be
should
Okabe.
cosplay. You should cosplay as Poochie from Part 6.
Yes,
Or
Malik
you should
cosplays as Fuji.
cosplay Lelouch. You should cosplay Lelouch.
I should cosplay Lelouch.
Derek
Oh
is
boy.
skinny
I
enough to
think
do
you'd
so.
be a better Okabe.
Well, yeah. I can
You
do
don't have the
either.
hair for Lelouch. Yours is too curly.
Yeah,
Unless you, oh, I
Lelouch.
guess wigs exist.
Lelouch's
Yeah.
hair is like.
Bruh.
Also, I did a Soulful cosplay. Don't
No
ask.
way.
Yeah, I did.
Funny thing is, our friends here all want me to cosplay as Stolfo and Hidari.
No,
They're
no,
like, we're-
you
they're
lost
like,
a bet. You
yeah.
have to cosplay Hidari, and you have yet to
It was
do
okay.
it.
I
I
lost a
would've.
bet during the Super Bowl because I was so sad that they wouldn't sack Tom Brady, and they sacked Brady, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. But I'd lost a bet at that same time.
That was
Wait, so
good.
you actually cosplayed Hidari?
And you still haven't.
No.
No,
I
he
don't see you
has
wearing a
to.
skirt and thigh highs, Richard.
I showed a
That
picture of
sounds
my mom
adorable.
to Hidari. I showed a picture of Hidari to my mom, and she was like, "Oh, you look so cute in that." And I was like, "No."
Your mom.
Take that as a compliment. Like,
No,
I have
remember?
I
Funny
have a
funny
fat
story.
mustache.
Funny
I can't
story.
do that. Well, no,
My
Me,
dad would make too much fun of me if I did anything like that.
me and
I
we
kind of
should
want
all
to
do it.
cosplay Hidari now.
me and Iggy were watching JoJo's on his couch, right? And Bruno was there, and then Iggy's mom shows up, and she's like, "Oh, she's so cute."
She was like, "Why doesn't she look so cute?"
I'm
She
like,
thought
"That's a
Bruno
guy."
was the one who froze the ice in the White Album fight.
Oh, that's a good fight. Anyways, yeah. So we should all of us I need to go somewhere with Malik so we can cosplay something. It'd be fun.
What would I cosplay? That's the
Dude,
question.
be Poochie.
From Part 6.
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
I
you could be
I could be
Poochie from
Smokey.
Part
You
6
should be
of the
Smokey.
hit manga
We're
series
totally, yeah,
JoJo's Bizarre
we're
Adventure.
totally not saying that because he's the only.
No, I just want him to be Poochie. I think that'd be funny.
Actually, I casted myself as Poochie because I was gonna work on a Part 6 fan dub, and I ended up canceling it because I just didn't have the time, and I was like loaded with work.
Yeah. So
School, and I casted myself as Poochie, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Like, I cannot. And so, then we had Malik, who would probably fit him better, but I ended up casting him as Dio. So.
do you believe in gravity? Anyways, yeah. So cosplay. Am I
Do you
supposed to
believe in Ram Ranch?
stop?
18 naked.
No.
Anthony.
I still.
48. Which was the one? Which was the one with the
U.S. Marines. Ram Range is under siege.
Who are my
Oh my
friends?
So, continuing, for your page, Teto, what exactly do you see yourself doing with it, like in the future?
But right now, like, I'm trying to like. uh, I've been slacking on. I'm sorry. I'm like really shy.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I've been like slacking a little bit on my consistency. I want to try to be better with that, but I at least want to post like every 2 days or like twice a week or something. But that's what I'm trying to do. I want to expand into like streaming and stuff. That'd be cool. I'm kind of doing that, but you know how it goes.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm running 2 separate accounts right now, and I'm still running my iPhone account, believe it or not, because I have some really good friends on there that I can't just leave behind. So I'm running a Testo account on 2 fronts, and I don't think I'm ever gonna leave the community because I don't know, it's kind of getting real right now. Like I like to see what people have done with the community, like since I started posting. Whenever I started posting, it was like bare bones, and then like Vocaloid meme quotes sprouted, and then that was just like pretty cool. And like
wait, like meme cults, like the whole like
yeah,
bread cult.
not the bread cult, but that's my. But like you
Okay.
saw a bunch of more Vocaloid meme accounts exist than ever before, in my opinion. Like at least on Instagram, from what I've seen. When I started, didn't really see anybody
I
doing the type of stuff I do.
I think that's because anime itself has gotten a lot more popular within the past couple years. So people probably get into Vocaloid and Alkaloid because anime, like even 5 years ago, compare 5 years ago to now, and see how popular anime has gotten in general.
I blame PewDiePie. In my
No,
opinion.
honestly,
I think it's PewDiePie's fault.
I think a lot of it has to do with Attack on Titan because before 2013, anime was kind of like looked down upon, and then Attack on Titan came out, and everybody was talking about it.
It's at this point, it's
Attack
still
on
kind of
Titan
looked
and
down
Sword
upon.
Art Online.
Yeah,
kinda what set it off.
those two kind of set it off, and every year
It's
now,
like-
more and more people are into it.
If you were to look at it, like I feel like as well, like now that it's like every video that PewDiePie has uploaded as well, I think he also has played a part in it as well. Because if you look past to that time, he like drops a whole ton of anime references and all that. And I think I think he made he made a JoJo reference in a few of his like most recent videos.
PewDiePie, like around the 2013, 2014 video about like all the old anime he used to watch, like Mononoke, some harem show.
Yeah. I just feel like in my opinion, I feel like like the kind of people that Pewds brings in is like the same people you see who are like overhyping Demon Slayer. Like the people he brings in are what we know as the toxic part.
Well,
And
yeah, because they don't know any better.
Yeah, and I just want to say ask you a question real quick. Have you actually seen that whole like bandwagon of like with the whole recent spike in popularity of anime? Have you seen like that portion
Yeah.
of like the community become like really bad?
I have. I've never seen Demon Slayer, but I always see people talking about like Netsuko and characters and stuff, and I don't know. I've never got around to watching it. I have to
And,
though.
but has it affected the Utah community? The Utah community.
The I'm trying not to be controversial, but yeah, like
Yeah, the
there's
toxic.
some signs of there's some like toxic like pages, but I'm not gonna mention anybody. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's okay.
like,
That's okay. We
Like-
actually here on the show we talk a lot about how much we hate Fairy Tail.
Yeah, and Deku.
Oh gosh, My Hero Academia. Ooh, we're
We'll get into that one day.
one day.
but
I
anyways,
like.
like my overall goal, like, is to just continue making content for people to enjoy and a place for people to like just like I don't know chill and stuff. Cause like I don't know, I feel like I'm not like everybody. I'm not trying to seem like narcissistic or whatever, but I don't know my style. I feel like my style is a little different than other people, and
Being different's better
I
though.
want to try to keep it that way. And I
Yeah.
don't want to try to conform to anybody's standards or anything like that. I just want to keep trying to be myself and hoping that other people enjoy what I post and just keep making people happy with the stuff that I post, because that's why I started posting Teto in the first place. Was I don't know, I just like I want to make people happy because I don't know, they I
It
do.
makes you happy to see others happy.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
sure
And
that's
hey,
how everybody else here feels too.
Yeah.
Sorry to talk now, but we're running low on time, so we gotta wrap this up soon.
We'll take care of that. But yeah, as long as a lot of fan pages and as long as a lot of people enjoy what they post, it's all that matters, you know. So I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is
That's
all
over.
the time that we have
Do
today.
you wanna plug your Instagram or iFunny? You can.
Yes. Not my funny. That's a private thing.
Okay,
that
just plug your
only
Instagram.
hardcore fans should find.
From day
my
one.
Instagram. I mean, it's
It
not
will-
that hard to find my iFunny. If you go on iFunny and type in Castanetas, you'll literally probably find me. But
I
my
actually
Instagram.
followed your Instagram right now as we were recording.
Oh, thanks.
So did I.
My
Trust me,
Instagram
it's
is
it's really good.
my
You'll find
Instagram is
quality content there.
castaneteto.ig. Castaneteto. Period. IG.
The link will be down in the
NGFL.
description, people. So.
Yes.
Be sure to leave a follow because
Yep. Make sure to follow her.
her content actually is really good and it deserves a like and follow. I personally enjoy it the most because some of the stuff that's been on there is amazing.
Yes.
Such as there was one that I saw, a post that I saw where it's her like quoting The Office. It was pretty funny, but
Okay. We
yeah, be
seriously
sure.
gotta go. Anthony has to go in
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
That's my account, and I hope you can follow it and continue to support me and
Okay.
join me
believe you
along
have
my journey to make people happy.
Okay.
I believe you have a YouTube channel as well. Do you want to link that?
No, that's not. No, that's not official. That's
Okay.
private.
Oh, okay.
And this has been Weebz in the Hood, and remember, fairy
Thank you guys
tale.
for joining. Be
is
sure to
back.
like, subscribe, and
Thank you.
hopefully
Thank you for
we'll
coming.
give y'all the episode soon.
And
Thanks for having me.
Remember, fairy
Fairy
tale
tale
is
is
back.